Hi everybody, how are you? How is everyone? Let me say hello. Say hello Perry, my darling, how are you? Hi Top Shooter. That's alright, darling. Don't ever apologise to me. Life is life, and that comes above all YouTube stuff. Thinking of others. Hello sweetheart, how are you? How are you, darling? How's your Sunday been? How's it going? Let me see if I can get the chat on my phone. Why is it not showing on my phone? I don't know. I wonder why it's not picking up on my me being live. Oh, it is, but in videos, that's weird. It's not where it should be. I feel much better. Oh, bless you, Perry. I look after you, you know that. I'm thinking my day in life is just wonderful. Bless you, sweetheart. Much love to you, thinking of others. Thank you for your PayPal gift yesterday. Thank you. Ellie family, hello, how are you? How are you doing? Welsh, hello darling, how are you? So Sunday service is literally me checking how you all are. Hello Bill, darling. Free music lurker. It's true. He's here. Hi Bill, it's been a long time. Yeah, like 5 minutes. I'm great, Black Queen. That's good to hear, Ellie family. That's really good to hear. Well, it's a good question to ask most people if they're okay, isn't it? I just want to have one bit of the week where there's no paranormal stuff sort of turned on, even though I've got spirits here. I have done since the beginning of the quiz, but anyway, but it's not about any of that. It's just about seeing how everyone's doing. Hi sis, how are you, darling? Love you, darling. How are you, David? Thank you for coming back. That's nice of you. I hope you can't hear my stomach rumbling. I need to move the mic a bit back in case you hear my tummy rumbling. Okay, maybe that's alright. That's alright, that will do. Oh, thank you very much, Ellie family. It's very nice of you. Thank you. I'm always good, me. I'm checking how everyone else is. So how are you, sis? How are all of you? He's behind you, Welsh. Why, what's wrong with sis? How are you doing, sis? Hi, Paranormal Bubbles, Midnight, Mini Me. I'm just gonna call you Bubbles. How are you? How are you doing? This lady, she's meant like she's got a bunch of flowers in her hand that are the same colour as her hair. It's a really nice picture, but you can only get so much on the green screen, obviously. Claire, you're so funny. T-shirt over the head. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Midnight Bubbles, I'm going to call you. I'm sorry to hear that, though, darling. Today, I took 6 children to a park, and it was mental. It was really hard work. They were going up in all directions. I'm trying to keep them all together because, like, 3 of them, like, I'm being given the responsibility to look after them, so like, I don't want them getting hurt. But yeah, that was hard going, and me walking there really. That's probably why I'm hurting so much. Actually, that just made me think about it. I didn't understand why my pain was so bad right now, and it is probably because of what I'd done earlier, walking to and from the park and rounding up 6 kids for 2 hours we were there. It's nice that they've got friends, but it can be hard work. But yeah. Yeah, so everyone, let me know how you are. How's your weekend been? How's your weekend going? Do you have any plans for your week ahead? Thank you for music. Good putting in the links. I'm going to get music ordered. Oh goodness. I will get some music organised for next Sunday's Sunday service. So I have music in the background. A little bit when I was doing the tarot cards on Tuesday, which I will be doing again this Tuesday. It is hard work. It is hard work. I've got 5 children, but these other 3 are friends of my children's. So they made friends on Friday morning, and they've been here non-stop since. But they're all right. They're cool. But with my kids, I'm always like trying to prevent accidents and everything. I'm like a little bit like over protective, really. But when somebody else gives me the responsibility of looking after their children, let's take them to the park, for example, then I treat them the same. You know, like I'm overprotective. I won't let anything happen to them. But yeah, it is hard work being a parent. And I've got the homeschooling starts again tomorrow, so school starts. Like I've been homeschooling them for like nearly 4 years, I think. And school starts again tomorrow, so It's going to be a busy day. An early, busy day, long day. I drink sometimes. I would have been able to say about 2 weeks ago that I don't drink, but no, the last 2 weeks I definitely do drink. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, sis, darling. Gentle hugs back to you, sweetie. Thank you, Bill. I hope everyone has a great day tomorrow and a great week ahead. I only want the best for all of you. I really do. Clay, it's such a darling. Love you, sis. Tomorrow is, I think, Monday Madness, I think. Love you too, Perry. Sod that. No, I can't, no, I shouldn't say that. But, I wouldn't be able to do a no sugar diet. Sugar's in there enough for everything, like tomato ketchup, brown sauce, anything like that has got sugar in it. It's crazy. The hidden sugars that aren't even mentioned, like, I think they're still not no, they are mentioned now, actually. They have to put it on the packaging. But if you look at the sugar in anything you pick up, it's quite shocking. They hide sugar in everything. In a tin of baked beans as well. Do you know what I mean? That's got tons of spoonfuls of sugar in it. Seafood and eat it. Yeah. You have a great day too, Ellie family. Thank you so much for stopping in and for sharing me out. And I hope you have a great week ahead and a great rest of your Sunday. Much love. Blessed be. Yeah, but you don't even need to be on a diet, for one. And also, there's other diets that are, that you can do. Stomach won't shut up. Yeah, there's other diets you can do, like the one like Free Music is doing. Oh, well, actually, I think that one you're not allowed sugar in either. No carbs, vegetables, some fruit. I think as long as people eat little, do you know what I mean? Not over the top sizes of food, just normal portions of food. Three times a day or 2 times a day if you don't eat breakfast. Oh no, don't ban some food, Welsh, please. What was I saying? Can't remember what I was saying. My brain just goes. It's like I'm talking about something and then bang, it's gone. Oh yeah, diets. As long as you eat the right size portions 3 times a day and you get some exercise, then you should be fine. You need to give your body what it needs. That's a big important thing. Oh, that's really nice thinking. I highlight it because that's nice. Carbs and sugar make you hungry. I don't know if I could do without bread. I've got to think of bread at the minute, like sandwiches. But I couldn't be without bread, and I don't think I could do it without. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be happy if I wasn't allowed to have bread and stuff. I wouldn't be happy. So you wouldn't be allowed to have like cakes from the shops or from the bakers or anything like that either. Is that right? Yeah, but sis, I'm worried because doesn't sound like a good diet, darling. It sounds a bit dangerous. Hmm. Being bigger helps the odds of being kidnapped. That's my theory. What being bigger helps the odds of being kidnapped. So if you're bigger, you're more likely to get kidnapped. Is that what you're saying? I know it's a joke, but like, is that what you mean? Yeah, Perry, what's wrong, sweetheart? Can ask me anything. No cakes, no sweets. No, no cakes, no sweets. No, I'm not even finishing that sentence. Ain't going there. I don't really. I'm alright with my food intake. I eat when I'm hungry, which is just a couple of times a week. Yeah, I like cakes. I like cakes. I couldn't be without all that. I would. Do you know what I mean? Life is for living and for being happy. Like, I reckon if you like, do you know what I mean? If you was to have one cake, for example, and then go for a really fast walk or go for a jog for, do you know what I mean? Quite a way. Like I reckon, that it would just burn off the calories anyway. It's about what you put in your mouth and the exercise that you do to sort of do it right. Or, do you know what I mean? Oh, thank you, thinking. Look, ladies, we have some flowers from thinking of others, sweetheart. Thank you very much, darling. Well, if you're going to go and have something to eat, make sure it's something that you don't need to cook. You must have something you don't need to cook. Claire, you're awesome, you are. You're brilliant. I don't exercise, but yeah. Yeah, you've done really, really well on your diet. You really have. You've done very well. Does bending down to get a dropped bit of food count? Well, yeah, you can definitely count that, can't you? Obviously, it's you happen to work your body. Do you know what I mean? Did Perry ask his question? I just drank coffee. Yeah, me too. Exactly the same. I have black coffee for music because it's slick, but it's like fresh coffee beans, sort of ground up and then put in a French press like a cafetiere thing. That's how I have my coffees, but I have it black with 2 sugars. And then the energy drinks, depending on how it depends on what energy drink I get, because that Blue Spark is alright, the cheaper version of Red Bull. Blue Spark, that's actually okay. Sometimes when they bring out a cheaper version, it's like, oh, it's horrible, it's nothing like it. But yeah. What, a cup of tea or coffee? You shouldn't be having coffee this time of night. Are you having coffee now through music? MM. Of energy drink. Be careful though with the amount you take in, Top Shooter, because the energy drink can cause problems as well. Then it's not good. It isn't good for you. I stopped. Like I was drinking like close to 8 cans of Red Bull a day, and then I got quite ill in February and March. And when I was ill, like I couldn't even have a sip of water. But I was really quite ill, so yeah, sorry. So yeah, I was not very well at all, and I swore to myself that I would stop drinking Red Bull, and I did for ages and ages and ages. And then just recently I've started, but I drink that Blue Spark. Drink what I want. All right. Ooh. Touchy. Sorry, maybe pre-music. They're alright at that. But ooh. I can drink what I want. Yes, you can. I was just advising as a friend. That was all. No problem. If I take a lot of sugar into my body, will that be enough to kill you? Well, no, but if you take a lot of sugar into your body, like a lot, it will it will do you sort of you'll damage it will damage your teeth for a start. If you're taking a lot of sugar every day, I think you would put on a lot of weight. I don't know. So I don't know if your question, Perry. It depends really, but I wouldn't advise anyone to take in a lot of sugar every day. Definitely not. Are you gonna have a nice cooked breakfast? What are you having, Welsh? Na 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 na. Mhm. You can. You can indeed. But they're testing my daughter for that. True fact. Hold on. True fact is that tea. So there is literally. I'm not joking, right? A spirit, and it's leaning. It's leaning on my counter with both of its arms, with its head like near enough where my sink is. Just stood there, and then there's 2 more here. But that one over there is a bit. I don't know what that's about. Ah, really? So true fact is that tea has more caffeine in it than coffee. But I bet it don't have as much caffeine as my coffees. I can guarantee it. Sausage, beans, black pudding, toast, eggs and bacon. Nice Welsh. That'd be nice. Burning cornflakes. Yeah, the tribe definitely makes sure everyone that you support each other. I've seen Bill, Free Music, Jad. I'm not sure how, but over at Welsh's in this banging rave gaming room, and he can set it on the colour purple. That's my favourite colour, and it looks banging. But that's good, Perry, that you drink that amount of water. That's very good. Oh dear. I won't touch tea. It gives me headaches, so I only have coffee. I don't like tea because I was made as a kid to drink proper cold, nasty cold tea like that she would have made probably 2-3 hours before we were woken up to go to school, for example. And I never wanted to drink it, and she made me drink it. So I think I've only had 2 cups of tea since 1994 because of that bitch. Just let him know that you're there and you're working though, so he knows that you're there. Just say, hi Welsh, I'm busy, but I'm here in the background. Behind the curtains. No, sorry. I'm right here. Brother top shooter, I am not worried about pints of water. I have as long as I keep really, really healthy. Yeah, it's definitely important to keep healthy, Perry darling. When I was working, I would have 6 cups of coffee, 18-ounce cups with one big 24-ounce. Wow. That would be me, Bill. I'll be with you on that one. I sure would. Remember, bread and pasta also have sugar in. Yeah, they do. White bread is worse. When you're pregnant my midwife when I was pregnant with my twins suggested that I don't eat white bread, and if I am going to have any bread, it's to be the brown one with all the seeds. So that shows you that it's not good because the white bread has that amount of sugar in it, and that goes to your baby. Do you know what I mean? When you're carrying a child, so that shows quite how bad white bread is. Yes, I definitely do, sweetheart, because we're going to get you into stuff that you want to do. Had to cut down to 2. Oh, what to 2 2 ounces a day. Is that what you're saying? Like now, Bill? Oh, sorry, I've got to stand a minute. Sorry. I'm just going to stand here a minute. I'll keep reading your comments. Oh, 2 cups of coffee. Well, they didn't say how big the cups were, did they? Hi, Para Channel. How are you? Thank you very much for popping by. Sorry, I'm just stood up just because I'm hurting a little bit, but very nice to meet you, darling. Thank you for stopping in and for giving me a like. That's very nice of you. Yeah, Bill, they didn't say how big them 2 cups were. Just get 2 big, huge cups. Exactly, Bill. Exactly. There's a little loophole in everything, you know. They didn't say so. Like, just get a huge. I mean, this is quite a big cup. This, you can't see it very well. It's quite a big cup, but you need a bigger cup than that. You want like 2 bucket type cups of coffee a day, and then you'll do what they ask. I'm just saying, there's a way around it. Thank you for stopping in, Para Channel. It's very nice of you, darling. Yeah, water can get you drunk. That's sort of what it is. I think, and I might be wrong actually. I think it's that if you put too much water, like, because your brain is in like a water type. Well, yeah, it is water, isn't it? But I thought I took my hairband out. But I think it's when you have too much water and it makes your brain swish about a bit more than it should. I think that's how that works. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Right, 24 ounces, right? So that gives you 48 ounces a day. Bill, you're all right. You can do that. You get them 2 cups. Yep, I'm right with you. Like a bear. Oh, like beer does. Oh, does it? Well, I suppose it would, wouldn't it? Because it filters through very quick. And I'll tell you, I've got to highlight it 1 minute. Okay, thank you, Para Channel, sweetheart. Thank you for stopping in. And I'll see you soon, okay? Much love and blessed be. Perry is saying, and I will tell you what, Mum, when I go into acting, you, Mum, and Auntie Carrie, Julian, and Brother Amjad Welsh, Al, Bill Top. Oh, bless you, Perry, sweetheart. Bless you. Yeah, I'd definitely come as well. Most definitely, I would. Perry's not had the encouragement or support that he deserves. So I said that I am going to help him. I'm going to look for ways that he can go to action school in his area, Also, we're looking at the Prince's Trust, aren't we, for you to do some activities and stuff with other people. But yeah. Oh, that'd be awesome, Bill. If you could come, that would be awesome. That would be great if we all went. I would love that. Can you imagine? Hi, Eastad. How are you, sweetheart? How are you? Thank you for stopping in. I can't remember. Oh, helping Perry. Sorry. I struggle with remembering things I've just said. And I've done it a few times just in this stream. Like I'm saying something and then I forget what I was talking about. It's horrible. Oh, I'm glad you're good, my darling. I'm alright. It's really nice to see you. I need to come and stop in and see you sometime. Time zone's just awkward though, isn't it? Because it's 2:15 in the morning here. And do you know what that means? What do I know what means, Perry darling? Yeah, it's good. It's really good to see you, darling. Haven't seen you for a while. Yeah. No, I understand. About me going to do acting. Go on, what does it mean, Perry? What does it mean, darling? Are you still doing gaming, Easter? It's really nice to see you again. Hi, Cooper. How are you, darling? How are you, sweetheart? Happy Sunday or happy Monday for some of us. Yeah, I am actually setting up. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, sugar. Nearly swore then, but I didn't. So this is like a proper late stream, but it's just because I just want to catch up with everyone and see how everyone's doing and hear about any plans that you've got for the week ahead. And Perry, what does it mean, sweetheart? Oh, thank you, Eastad, darling. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm the only one that calls him that. That's my name for him. No one else. Would you want some tips on Welsh, sweetheart? Yeah, so go over and comment on Eastad's latest upload. His dad's proper lovely. He's an awesome person. I really like his dad. He was saying it like, oh, okay, all right. I'll back down then. Fair play. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good, sweetheart. I'm okay, thank you. I'm okay. It's good to see you. My pedal doesn't stay on the carpet. It slides about. What about double-sided tape? So it sticks to the carpet and sticks to you. Or, I don't know. I mean, you can make things like a Velcro thing, but yeah, and you, his dad, sweetheart, you take care. It's really nice to see you. And you have an awesome week ahead, all right? Much love to you. Good night. Blessed be. You take care. No, you don't want to glue it to your carpet. You don't want to be gluing it to your carpet, Welsh. There's other ways of doing it. Don't glue it to your carpet. Like, you could make a Velcro holder type thing. But it's not something you can sort of describe how to make it without showing you. So, Cooper, do you have any plans for the week ahead, sweetie? Do you, Welsh? You got anything planned for the week ahead? I've actually got an optician's appointment. I actually have an optician's appointment. I can't believe it. On the 14th of this month, I'll go and get my eyes checked, and they say, yeah, you can't see. And I'll be like, yeah, I know, that's why I'm here. Come on. Right, anyway. And then hopefully I'll be able to see better. My eyes are playing tricks on me because I thought I just saw fake news written in the chat, and I was like, what? What? Yeah, there's got to be a way that you can have them sort of in place. I don't know. Yeah, definitely look online. There's probably tons of ideas on there. Oh, that would be awesome, Perry. That would be awesome, sweetheart. Get free merch and get tickets to come and see you. That would be brilliant. And have everyone else meeting up as well. That would be really cool. We're definitely going to be trying, aren't we, Perry? We'll definitely be trying. You've got a lot of wood, loads of wood. Well, then, if you've got a bit of wood that can fit right in your desk area at the back, and then somehow, I don't know, you need to get them pedals on that bit of wood so that it stays there. It doesn't ruin your carpet. But how can you get it to stay there? Like, wood's good because it keeps it in. It will be solid once it's done. But it's just thinking how you can get the pedals onto it. glue some carpet on the base of the pedals. What? Glue. Yeah, see, that would work as well, Bill. That would work. I don't want you. Are you saying for him to, Are you saying for him to glue his carpet? I don't understand if that's what you're saying. But yeah, that's a good idea with using a car mat. Yeah. That's a good idea. Some good ideas. Well done. That's good. So Welsh is going to be doing that tomorrow. I bet a video will come out and it'll be like about the pedals and that you've got them fixed down. Yeah, car mats. They're easy and cheap to get, aren't they? Oh no, I think we're all chip in and have like a really nice meal together, Perry. We're all chip in. Don't want you to be spending all your money, sweetheart, but thank you. But we would all chip in and then we can all have a nice, good meal. I know. Welsh, I know. So tomorrow you're going to be sorting out the pedals, the pedal problem. That's what you could title it. Fix the pedal problem, something like that, or just problem pedal. Dun dun dun. You could do it like that, but meh, it's up to you. Yeah. Oh, it'd be so nice if we could all meet up. It really would. Well, update us with a video, Welsh, once you've sorted it out. That butterfly was beautiful, wasn't it? That's a painted lady butterfly. And they're the ones that the kids and me used to have from Caterpillar and watch them go through the whole process, like in this little netting area. You see them moving about when they're in this cocoon thing. They still wiggle about and stuff. And the way that they actually come out, and they've got these, but their wings are very wet at first, and they have this like red liquid that runs off them when they first open their wings, and when they first come out of being in the cocoon, they go straight to the edge of the netting and just open their wings fully. And we've done that for quite a few years because the government are idiots and they're putting out chemicals that are killing bees and killing really important stuff to keep our planet alive. But for some reason they are just not right, whatever. But me and the kids, we do what we can. We get seeds that are just it's especially to attract bees and butterflies. We've got a little beehive outside in the back garden, and we've got these sunflowers, so that we see the bees a lot going to the sunflowers, then going back in the hive. They're always so busy. And then me and my husband thought, I wonder if they actually produce honey. Like, don't know what we thought it, but because of where their hive is, you wouldn't expect there to be any honey there because it's like a hill, but it's got a hole at the bottom, and that's where they are. Yeah, but sorry, I forgot what I was saying before, but when they open their wings, this red liquid comes off. But then the last year that we done it was the year that, because when they're in the cocoon, before they, right, when the caterpillar, they spin this webbing stuff, and it's like quite strong cobwebs. So when they go into the cocoon stage with a cotton bud, you need to get away all the any webbing that is left on them, because otherwise when they hatch, that it could hurt them. Like, basically, like, it's not, you need to get rid of all the webbing. And I got rid of all of it. But there was still a butterfly that was born, who got picked on and wasn't able to get, like, he only had one wing, and I called him one wing, and when I see he wasn't being able to get food or water, and he was getting picked on by the other butterflies, I brought him out of there, and I made him his own little, like, it was a wicker basket top, but I made it all really soft for him, and I loved that butterfly. I really loved that butterfly. He used to sit on me like a brooch. He used to love sitting on me and being close. He was lovely. He was very lovely. Yeah, that's a good idea to try it that way. Well, be careful, Welsh. Yeah, one wing. Honestly, it was so beautiful. And I felt so sorry for her. I just called it her. But like, she got fresh, like the orange. I'd split the orange segment in half so that she was able to get to the inside of it easier. I'd get a bit of an apple, like, score it, so do crisscross it all over it so she could feed from where I'd cut, type of thing. But she lasted quite a long time, and she literally was either in this wicker. It didn't have a lid on it. It didn't need to, because she couldn't fly, bless her. So she had it all open, and I'd put a fabric in there that had all grass on it and ladybird pattern. So I put that inside of her little wicker basket, and yeah, whenever I could, she'd always be there putting, like, she used to put her hat, like, her front arms or whatever you'd call them, but like to try and touch me so she could come on me, because like, if I let her, she would have literally just lived on my chest. She just liked being next to my heart, like the sounds of my heart, I think. but she used to fall asleep like that. Yeah, one wing meant a lot to me, and I know it sounds stupid, but she lasted such a long time. Like, we released all the other butterflies, like the next day, but we couldn't release her obviously because she wouldn't have had a chance. So I thought, right, well, I'll look after her then. And it was horrible seeing her getting picked on, so I had to grab her out of there. Oh, good, because I'm going to be ending this in about 10 minutes because it is very late here. But I was thinking, should I do Sunday service? And then I thought, well, yeah, definitely. I want to check how everyone's doing because tomorrow it's like the spirit box and everything, and you know how it all gets. So it's good to have a day where we just all sort of like check how each other's actually doing, see what's going on with them, just all sorts. Well, listen to the playlist that Free Music gave you last week. Play it on your phone, and then just lay on the bed and just try and relax. Even if you don't go to sleep, just close your eyes and relax. Oh, one wing was treated like royalty. Really, she was. That's what you get for having a comfy bed, though. A brand new comfy bed. I'd be getting as much time sleeping. Oh, I'd like that. Yeah, one wing, like, people would be like, oh, it's just nature, and like, but I don't know. I just couldn't see something like that happening and allow it to happen. And then I couldn't just put her out in the wild knowing damn well that she's gonna not make it, probably even through the first night. Bless her little heart. But they were painted lady butterflies, the same as the one that sat with Welsh for 15 minutes on his video yesterday or the day before. Yeah, that's how I know what butterfly it was, because we used to like breed up 10 or 20 caterpillars and the butterflies. Yeah, and the kids have got pictures of them holding the other butterfly and it flying up and that. So lots of, and also like every year we see painted lady butterflies in our garden where we never used to see them before. So I think that they must know where they were sort of released from and come back, like, because I don't know. Perry, I wouldn't want you to buy me anything, my darling. I can get all my stuff, but you're so kind. Thank you very much, darling. You're a little sweetheart. Sorry, I'm just gonna pour the last of this. I'm gonna have to take some painkillers in a minute. Yeah, I love butterflies. I think there's something magical, like, for me, when I see a butterfly outside, I watch it wherever it goes, and it just feels like a magical creature, insect, whatever you want to call it, but it just feels quite magical to me. Yeah. And the way they play, they sort of dance around and twirl around each other and dance around each other. Like, imagine how hard that must be for them to do that, to be that controlled, to go in tight twists around it. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I've never ever seen a hummingbird in real life. I would love to see that, Bill. Do you see them then? I'd love to see a hummingbird. They're very, very special. The way that they can hover at such a fast rate, their wings are going. It's crazy that everything Mother Earth produces is amazing. What isn't amazing is the greed and everything that has come, which wasn't meant to come. That's not how we should be. But I'm not going over that again. Big hug for you, Perry, darling. Was you in Twitter jail? How long for? It's what active, sweetheart. The spirits, do you mean? What do you mean, darling? 12 hours? Really? Why? What did you say? In a way that won't get me banned on here. But roughly, what did you say? Yeah, dragonflies. I love them. I see dragonflies. There was one in my garden the other day, actually. Like, their body's like so shimmery and sparkly. It's amazing. I've never seen a hummingbird though. I would like to. I had a butterfly following me around for about an hour the other day. I will see that as a message from loved ones, like in heaven. I really do. If a butterfly takes a particular interest, like the one that stayed with Welsh for that amount of time, just sitting there, and the one that followed you, sis, like, that's because there is a message. I believe that's how I would see it. Okay then, Emma. Why not Welsh? Dragonflies are beautiful and they're harmless. Every time I think of hummingbirds, I always think of the Hunger Games movie with Liam. Okay. Whenever I think of a hummingbird, I see a flower with the hummingbird hovering, pecking out stuff in the middle of the flower. That's the image I get in my head all the time. Yeah, but they're not going to hurt you at all, Welsh. You just like, they're not going to hurt you. Yeah, well, then maybe it'll come to you. Maybe look out for signs around you as well, sis. Because sometimes there's signs around us and we don't even see them. I really would stare at each other for about a minute and nip away. Oh wow. Oh, that's really cool there, Bill. That's awesome. I've got the wild birds. I've got a whole sparrow family. That started off with one bird called Jack Sparrow. But yeah, and now, no joke, there's about 50 of them. They've been with us for probably like 8 years. And they always come here. They've got a little hole that takes them inside into the inner wall up in the corner near the bathroom. Hey Purple, how are you? Welcome to my stream. This is a stream where we're just chatting, really. Like, we do a lot of paranormal and all that. So once a week we have Sunday service. It just happens to be 2:45 in the morning, though, where most of us are. Yeah, Bill, that's awesome though. It's a shame that it stopped. It's kind of sad when things like that stop as well. But like, we've got robins, all the sparrows, 2 starlings, one called Scruffy. We haven't named his girlfriend, but she has been with him for about 2 years, so I might think of a name. But Scruffy doesn't look scruffy anymore. But when he got when he landed in the garden, he had all feathers sticking out all over the place. And I laughed and just said how he looked really scruffy. And then he kept coming back. And do you know what he does, right? He's so smart. Well, probably all birds, but like he knows that during the winter time, underneath the leaves that are falling down, that there's going to be like a worm or a slug or whatever there. So he goes literally, and our garden's a fair size. He goes all over the garden, just flipping every single leaf that he comes across. And that's what he does all day long. He just sits there and flips over, and he loves to have a bath. Like even in the ice cold snow, he likes to have a bath. So we always make sure that he's got water, and then obviously the food and everything. We're gonna make them like suet balls and stuff this year. Perry, 1 minute, sorry. I've not seen the Hunger Games. No, I know what it is, but I've not seen it though, darling. How are you doing, Purple? Perry saw the first one on TV, but that was it. I have one more all the way through since May. That's a really good sign, sis. That's a really good sign. Like, you could always say, like, that you allow them to, I don't know, give you a message through your dreams. Just say you welcome their help in giving me the message through my dreams, because you have to let them know that they can do it. The spirits will hardly ever just step in and do something without being invited. But even my guides, I have to invite my guides to come down or to have, food and drink, and but they're very polite. They just watch, and they want you to say show me the answer through the dream or, the message or anything. I'm glad you're good, Purple. I'm okay. Thank you very much for asking. Purple's my favourite colour. Love it. Love it. Love it.com. The Hunger Games are pretty brutal movies too. Oh, are they? No. I'm not sure. I'm not good with some stuff. So I don't know. I probably won't watch it now. Some stuff's a bit too triggering for me. I can't watch. Wow. It was even sits on the step for several days for 2 years. Waiting to see one. Then gave up. Oh. I can imagine it, Bill. I can imagine how it feels. I can kind of feel it now. But yeah, I do understand what you mean. You can get very attached, and how can people say that butterflies don't have brains? Well, if they didn't have a brain, how would they keep going back to the same spot, sitting and chilling out with Bill, and then the same with the one that sat next to Welsh for a quarter of an hour the other day. I was so upset when One Wing died. I was really upset. What are your 2 reasons, Perry, sweetheart? Yeah, it was lovely, and that was a beautiful butterfly. Really beautiful one. The colours are amazing on them. Thank you. Wrong one. Yeah, it will be relaxing. I swear, like butterflies they're like magical or something in some way. That's how they feel to me when I look at them, when I watch them, like dancing and twirling around together, and like, do you know what I mean? Like they're intelligent, they're beautiful, but people would say that they're not intelligent. Well, I beg to differ. Literally, there was a spirit just a second sat in a chair that my husband sits in normally. And because that's where my husband normally sits, I didn't second look it. I just assumed it was him. But then I realised that he's upstairs in bed. I'm the only one awake in the house. And the spirit was like quite easy to see. And when I looked back the second time, it sort of went after a couple of seconds, it disappeared. But like that was weird. There's no off switch for the paranormal. Wow, okay. That's sounds cool, Perry. Yeah, butterflies are extremely relaxing to watch. So you can get so many different ones too. He's been told that he's not going to be able to do anything that he wants to do in his life. but I've told him that's crap. He can do as he pleases, and I will help him if I need to. Hi HD, how are you, sweetheart? Your second reason is to make you, Mum, and the whole family proud. But I'm proud of you anyway, Perry, darling, as you are right this second. I'm proud of you, darling. You don't need to do anything for me to be proud of you, because I already am. Hi HD, how are you, sweetheart? You're good. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I know. We're in the a few of us here in the UK. Me, Free Music Jukebox, Welsh, Perry. We're all from the UK. But like I was saying, I had to do. I didn't want to not do Sunday service because it is the only day of the week that we literally get. We've done a quiz earlier, and then Sunday service now. But yeah, it was important that I done it even though it was late. I'm from London. London. Yeah, check out my website, guys and girls and girls and guys. But check it out because Sky Heart has made it look awesome. All my latest videos are all on there. I like it. It's a cool website. You're West Yorkshire. Where's hold up. Do you know what I'm doing? I'm scrolling with the mouse, which is connected to the PC, but I'm looking at the screen on my phone and scrolling with the comments like an idiot and looking at the phone and thinking, why isn't it moving? That's how my brain is. Try working all that out. West Yorkshire. Awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, Bill's awesome. He's a darling. He's from the USA. USA. Do anyone remember when Sacha Bowen, but when he plays the character of that main character? Oh my gosh. I can't think. Who is it that what's the name? He goes like West Side and all that sort of stuff. What's his name? What's his character name? Ali G. Oh, goodness me, my head, sorry. Yeah. Anyone remember when Ali G was like USA? Yeah, it was Ali G. I just remembered. Can't believe I couldn't think of that. It was nowhere in my head for like a while. It's getting worse and worse. This if it is brain fog, I don't know what the hell it is, but my memory is getting really bad. I'm getting really bad headaches too. But, yeah, Ali G was quite funny. He'd go into like proper posh meetings and then he'd stroll in his bright yellow tracksuit with his big glasses on and all that, and just be his Ali G self. It used to make me laugh watching the other people their reaction. It cracked me up. You should have a look, Bill. Like type in Ali G, I don't know, series or something, and just watch one of them. If it's not your type of comedy, then like don't. Do you know what I mean? Just don't bother. Not everyone likes what he does, but it does make me laugh. And when he goes, the best one is when he goes into these really strict, like, do you know what I mean, stern, strict-faced people, and like he ends up talking about like the worst things, like, and they just do not know how to respond. They're like, well, like there is no way to respond to the stuff he says. Some of the stuff he says. Oh, really? I think I've seen the one with Trump in it about, I don't know, maybe 20 years ago. Is that about right? I think I've seen it. Yeah, it's a certain kind of comedy, so you might not like it, but I just find it funny that he just bowls into these places like in his bright yellow tracksuit, looking like like a chap, and then he's like, he has no boundaries. They've got this thing live on YouTube at the moment. It's like just continuous loop, about 15 minutes, and then it loops back. But inside of Trump's plane, like the amount of gold. I forget what they said. If they melted all the gold, it would. I don't know. I can't remember. But like he has pure gold trimmings on everything, and like it's interesting to see. And like he goes and he checks and makes sure everywhere's clean, and then he'll say, right, I want this and this changed by tomorrow night. And it's like, how am I meant to do that? Like they don't know how to do it, but they say they've got no choice but to do it. They've got to find a way. And they say, but Trump doesn't like being yeah, he's very much attention to detail, which is probably why I know a lot of people in America don't like Trump, but over here in the UK, I like Trump, and I would be real happy if he was to come over and run our country for us rather than the bloody people that we have like now. When you look at when they all get together, oh god, when they all get together and like they talk backwards and forwards, and it's normally Boris and Corbyn sort of being like little dogs yapping at each other and then standing back and yap and yap yap. That's what it's like. But our people, our ones in charge are like they've got power because of who they are, but in reality and in front of you, they are just like, I don't know. I just have strong opinions on it all. I like watching old British comedy on the public broadcast system channel. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. What sort of things do you like, Bill? Hi, Cup Trick Gaming. Welcome. It's nice to have someone new here. How are you? Mama Night Carrie, have you seen Kevin and Perry? Yeah, I've seen the Kevin and Perry movie. The first one, though, I'm not sure if that was if that's the same one, but I saw the first one. How are you, Cuptrick? It's nice of you to pop in, thank you. I actually have over 200 episodes of Are You Being Served, including the spin-off show. I really? Okay, cool. That's cool, Bill. No. Sorry. I'm not making you blue. I make people that I've known for a while blue and that I have a bond with. And you've just walked in there and I've never met you before. You say hi, then the next word you say is, can I turn blue? Really? You must be a child, actually. So if the mods want to show that child out, thank you, because I'm not having a child in on my channel. Haven't seen what are you being served? Oh yeah, it's funny. Oh look, Heather and did Heather get in there first? Did Heather beat you through music on that one? Ouch. Ooh. Well done though. Well done, Heather. Don't need people like that in here. You just know as soon as the first comment is hi, the next comment is can you turn me blue? Our next comment is goodbye, because like, do you know what I mean? They're obviously a child, because you don't just come in and be rude like that, do you? Hi Heather, darling. Thank you for getting rid. And well done, you beat Free Music. I think you're the only person in history to have ever got there first. So well done, sweetie. Enjoy that while you can, because Free Music will be coming for you. No, not really, but well done, sweetheart. Thank you. Well, but that's all great. They can want that, but they ain't getting it. Not on this channel anyway. Not on my channel. Fair enough. But Heather did win, so it's 1-0 at the moment to Heather. Just in case that wasn't made clear, I said to Heather. No, I'm joking. I'm winding up Emma. Darling, listen, Perry, don't type anything in. If it's a secret, you can't say it on a live stream, because the live stream goes out to everybody in the world, so it won't be a secret. Do you understand? You don't want your secrets getting out into the world, do you? I wouldn't. Whoa. I don't know if there was a shadow or anything, but something just literally came over the top of my head then. Bless him. Oh, okay. It's just because you said it was a secret. I was a bit worried. I didn't want you to think that this was just like a private thing and you could talk freely like that. I just didn't want you to get putting a secret out there into the world. But if it's about the Marvel Studios, that's cool. Yeah, definitely tell us. Let us know, Perry. I just like suddenly panicked. I thought, oh my god, no. Oh no, I need to get a medicine box. I'm in bloody agony. Yeah, it's very true. It's easy to forget though, isn't it? Sometimes for people, it's easy just to forget that it's actually something that is going to go out alive, like something that's going to go out and people could see. I think a lot of people forget that. Hi, Midnight Bubbles, my darling. How are you? How are you? Sorry, that's noisy. I'm just trying to get these bloody tablets. My bunny's got two. It has always been my dream to play a role as a villain or superhero in the Marvel Studios and DC movies. I really, Perry. Oh, if I could make that happen for you, darling, I would. But who knows? Who knows what's going to happen in your future? Because lots of stuff's going to change for you, isn't it? We're going to get lots of stuff sorted so you get out and about and you meet people. I'm about to mess this up because I'm a mouse. And I nearly timed someone out by mistake. Hi, Mark. Hi, Pebbles. Good morning, both of you. Well, I will look out for your video. Obviously. I think you'd make a great villain or superhero, Harry. How you doing, Mark? How's the beautiful Pebbles? I hope she's well. And if you can hear me, Pebbles, hello, good morning, my beautiful. Have a wonderful Monday. Are you taking the big old girl? How are we getting there? Tell me, Mark. How are we getting there now? You need to tell me. That's good. That's good, Mark. Bitch, this is ridiculous. The amount. I'm just going to put it out there that I hate Edward. Yes, I definitely can, Perry. I think you would be awesome as a villain or as a superhero. I think you would be awesome. No, cool. I will look out for a video if you do one, obviously. I'm just going to, what should I do with the mouse? It's over there, look. Let me just also, let me do a channel members shout out. So thank you to all the people that support me monthly. It really does help and means a lot. Thank you very much. So thank you to Gillian Murray, Old School and Pebbles Travels, Bill Oster Jr., Chase and Bones Inspectors, my sis Carrie, Dragon's Talon, Cara, Perry, and Paranormal World Investigators. Thank you all so much for everything, for all your support and for your belief in me. You lot have more belief in me than I do. Hi James, darling, how are you? Oh, oops. How are you? Blessed be to you, sis. My darling. Right, I'm just going to mute this and the camera just while I take my medicine, right? 1 minute. Sorry. Yeah, I saw a comment Bill made that he'd be able to say that he knew Perry before he was big and famous. That'd be cool. Much love to you too, Heather, sweetheart. Blessed be, darling. You're working tonight. What do? You don't have to say, but what time is it where you are? Sorry, I just saw something. So it'd be there, but something down there. Busy, bless your heart. It's 10:18. And what time do you start work? Have you had a sleep? Like, have you slept during the day? It's hard going from doing night shifts and to day shifts. It really, really messes up your body clock. Messes it all up, man. Well, what time do you start? Because if it's already 20 past 10 now, you're not going to get much sleep. You need to go and sleep, darling. And when I be on the big giant poster, we'll say, oh, I know that's my son on the poster. Yes, I will. I'll be very, very proud, Perry. But like I said, I'm proud of you anyway, darling. I'm truly proud of you anyway. Just as being who you are. Have a reflective spell on. All the love sent out will bounce off and reflect back to you. And all the chat. Have a reflective spell on. I've seen these spells where people use mirrors and face them outwards, like even people laying inside a plastic see-through box type thing, but with these the mirrors, sorry, my memory, but the mirrors all facing outwards. Yeah, I mean, I do different spells, but I don't know, like a reflective one right now. I'm not sure. I'd have to get a few ingredients and stuff together, I think. But everyone in the chat is always protected, but you know, it's like there's a bubble around you all. You're all protected. Same as my children and my husband are protected. We're off out. Okay, have a nice time, Mark. Much love to you both and blessed be. Drive safe, alright? Much love to you, Pebbles. Much love to you, Mark. Happy Monday. How you thinking, my darling? Heather, what time are you meant to start work, darling? You need to get some sleep. You'll make yourself ill, says the person that can't sleep. But I can't sleep. I would love to be able to sleep. It's just literally... No, it doesn't matter. Thinking's a sweetheart. You all are. You're all awesome. You are. And I'm very proud of my tribe. Extremely proud of you all. So, tomorrow... Oh, but hold on. When was the last time Welsh spoke? I think he was falling asleep, and I'm not gonna shout his name or anything, but he's definitely falling asleep. Bless him. I hope he sleeps well and has sweet dreams. I'm going to be going in a minute anyway, and letting everyone go to bed. Oh, today? Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't see that. I don't think. I might have seen it and just didn't remember. I don't know. I can't trust my head at all anymore. I really can't. No joke. It's not. I'm not in control of a lot of stuff anymore. Yeah, sweet dreams to Welsh. Sweet dreams to everyone that's gonna go to sleep. And thank you all. Like, I'm glad that everyone's okay. Oh, okay. I didn't see that comment. Thank you. I couldn't even work out what was going on when you just put that up. I was like, Yeah, no, I didn't realise that he said goodnight. I missed that message. So then I thought that he'd fallen asleep with it in his hand again. So I didn't want to say his name loud because it would wake him up. But yeah, if he said he's gone to sleep, that's all cool then. But I am gonna let you all go because it is the witching hour, and I actually do have a couple of spells that I want to do before I try and get a little bit of sleep. And yeah, thank you all for coming to Sunday service. #2 because it is the second one we've done now. I am here for all of you. You can inbox me, you can email, you can get my phone number off the community tab. There's a Blackwing sort of number. I've got a separate number, so that people can like WhatsApp and all that. So there's that as well. But just know that all of you are never alone. We all support each other a lot. And that's what I love about you all. Well, one of the things I love about you all. But thank you all for coming, and thank you for being in the quiz as well. And thank you for all your time. You're awesome. I love you loads. No, I'll check my emails. Do you know that's the one thing I'm really bad with is emails. I don't check them, but I will. I've even set an alarm that goes off and tells me check my emails. I've made it go off for every day. Like when it says like, do you want to repeat? I'm like, yes, every day. And even though that comes up on my phone, I think, oh yeah, I'll do that in a sec, and then I just don't. I forget. But I will definitely check. I'll write it down in big capital letters. Check email. Or put dumbass next to it as well. Check the emails, dumbass. That should be okay. Thank you, Bill, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. It's lovely to have you here. No, really? That's not good. You need to remember to take some of the meds. Good night, Perry, darling. I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? Sleep well, all of you. And you, Heather, go and get a bit of sleep before you go to work, darling. Yeah, I do. But I don't check Instagram. When I'm fit, like when I'm not in a good way, I don't even go and check on Twitter or do anything like that. But I am bad on Instagram, so I'm gonna put Instagram there. Insta. So check emails and Insta. There we go. I'll check them both out. I've got it written down on my desk. The top page in huge big letters. So I will. Yeah, I know. It is annoying, I bet. But I'll check it. But thank you all, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow for Monday Madness, which is already mad here anyway. But yeah, thank you all for coming. Have an awesome rest of your Sunday and start to your Monday, and sleep well, everybody. Much love. Blessed be.